Apparently not. Yeah. Why does RuneScape not do the thing? Come on now. Scuff King. What is Scuff King? Remove from the slot. What is Scuff King? There we go. Okay, now things are working as they are intended to. And everything is as it's supposed to be. I see. It's where the streamer may have problems with technology. Yeah, alright. That is partially true. Another true thing is that I had completely forgotten to make one of the subscriber-only emotes into a follower-only emote. Because I wish to use that as a greeting emote for whenever I go live. Which is the potato. Hold on. So without further ado, potatoes in chat. You all can use them now. What? What? Should be able to at least. Prayers would be a good thing to have enabled as well. I did just mix 1,000 more extreme prayer too for this very occasion, so that we can be here and can. Oh. Oh. The sound alerts didn't like that one. Too bad. But it is cool that you have enough channel points to redeem a text-to-speech. By the way, the text-to-speech voice from sound alerts is Brian. The very meme-worthy one at that. Come on then. There we go. I was saving up so for long to you for that voice. Oh boy. Well. Green. Are you able to use the potato emote? If not, would you please refresh the page and try again? I tried to make it into a follower-only emote from subscriber-only. At least when I refreshed the page, it let me use a potato from the follower side. Absolutely. Very nice. So yeah, I wanted to use that as a... Put it before and canon reset. Good. Yeah, I sort of shipped it over to a follower emote from a subscription. I want people to be able to use it without having to pay. I do not wish to nerf nothing. No nerfs. We just had a good nerf. We don't need more nerfs. Not in this game for at least a few years to come. Unless, of course, we're talking about MTX. Then we can nerf the MTX to the ground. Oh, my book isn't even on. There we go. Easy fix. I would like to take this little window of time to say this, that if you're new here, please drop a follow on the channel, join the Discord for easy updates on whenever I go live, whenever I upload. With following comes the potato emote, which is our greeting emote. Nope, just diamond, Ryan. Why do cows wear bells? Because their horns don't work. Obviously. Could you imagine a cow that's honking at you with its horns? That would be a sight to see. Weatherman Willard Scott was the first original Ronald McDonald. How about that arcane sigil though, Corp? What did it even drop? 10 toad black seeds, obviously. Hence why I wasn't seeing anything on the ground or on the loot interface. It went straight to my inventory. The KC is 3054. 3054. So I'm about at the drop rate, KC wise, for a 6th sigil to drop. I would very much love it to be the arcane one though. And according to Google's Gemini AI, the average kill count for people to complete Corporeal Beast Log is about 4,000 kills. So if I could have the Arcane Sigil on the next save, like 50 kills or so, a wild sentret has appeared. Catch it using Pokecatch. Let's hope that actually works now. Ryan was scouting a few streamers who had the Pokemon community game on, and it worked for them. And what I could scour from Reddit is that occasionally it breaks, and then it sort of starts working again at some point. Raw chunks. There we go. Huh. Wait a minute. We just need the spec there in order to increase our hit chance to 100 once more. Sentret has been caught. Oh, wow! It did work. Green, that is actually a more momentous occasion because the PCG has never really worked for Ryan. Not in my stream and not in streams otherwise. So the fact that it did work is calls for a moment of celebration. So without further ado, it worked. No, do not unfollow. You need to use spam potatoes in my chat. You need to spam potatoes in everyone else's chats. Or we're all different different channels here. No. Or room bots. Okay. They are still in good price though, for some reason. An apple a day keeps the bullies away if you throw it hard enough. Yes. I almost ran out of prayer points there. By the way, Green, do you have any predictions on when I would be getting the last sigil? Mystic Up staff. Straight to the assembly. We need to redo the things. Poison and darkness. Well, I got mine before 445 KC. But it's the only one I have. Well, there you go. You have an arcane sigil, is what you're saying. Or? Okay. I literally have them all, even dupes of the spectral. But no arcanes. In a way, I'm not too mad that it's taking me this long to get the arcane sigil because I'm getting melee experience. And I'm not 140 melee yet. And an elixir and a shield, but that's it. Well, that means you have all the drops to make an arcane spirit shield. At least by log. Because you need the elixir and the shield. Take it like to a Lumbridge altar to be blessed. Which you can do at a high enough prayer level. But if you do have 99 prayer, you will have a high enough prayer level for that. And then just take the sigil and the blessed shield to an anvil to be combined into an arcane spirit shield. And yeah, you sold all of it. Well, that's on you then. I've combined all of my sigils to shields. Currently at 41 shields. 3 spectrals. Only 3 elixirs. A cat's smell is the strongest sense, and they rely on this leading sense to identify people and objects. A feline's sense of smell is 14 times better than a human's. Ow. Drop, please. Ask and you shall receive. It was a drop. I didn't specify for it to be an arcane sigil. But I did get a spirit shield. Oh. Well, Corp, please drop an arcane sigil. Now then, happy face. Now we get white berries. The buzz from an electric razor in America plays in the key of... Huh? The buzz from an electric razor in America plays in the key of B flat, key of G in England. Does this mean that electric razors have accents now as well? Because that's basically what you're telling me. What do you call a gorilla wearing headphones? Anything you'd like, it can't hear you. Oh, Mystic Cloth. Oh, I don't even have inventory space right now. There we go. Ducks have exceptional visuals and can see finer detail at further distance than humans. Okay. Let's sip of that flask. To keep up with everything. Drainage. And we can train our seeds. Why are penguins great racing drivers? They're always in pole position. Yes. That they would be, absolutely. Well, except outside of mating season, I would say. Then they would just be at sea. What do you call someone with no nose? And nobody knows. Have you heard the story about the magic tractor? It drove down the road and turned into a field. Why can't penguins play football? Because there's no snow... there's snowball. I fail this so miserably. At times. Thanks to me reading them way faster than I can actually literate or articulate my words. What's a penguin's favorite family member? Antarctica. Or should I say Arctica? Because you wrote it Arctica and not Arctica. Huh. I need more overloads. Here we go. Easily fixed. What do penguins wear to the beach? Flipper flops. How did the hipster burn the roof of his mouth? He ate the pizza before it was cool. I usually burn my lips when that happens. Which has happened more times than I care to remember. I'm a little bit too hasty when it comes to pizza. I'm afraid. But what can you do, really? Pizza is super delicious. Right? So Corp, how about that sigil? Or do we need to pray to RNGesus again? RNGesus, give me your sigil of the arcane. I'm only familiar with 25 letters in the English language. I don't know why. Aim at spec. And a bone bomb. Green, did you already read my little note for the walk of mass that's gonna happen tonight? That I will be there if I have the time to. That don't wait for me at the start. Don't hold your breaths. When I eat alphabet soup, I only eat the vowels. Why? Sometimes. Yes. Sometimes why? And a spink. Perhaps a bone. Perhaps a little that. I'd like to start a diet, but I've got too much on my plate right now. Onyx bolts. More stuff to stuff inside the Alcus. A wild sableye has appeared. Catch it using Pokecatch. Good luck with it now. Let's hope you get it this time, Green. Uh-oh. Try again. Maybe it defaulted to another Pokeball instead. Okay. Can I use this here? Okay, I see. I have no idea on how to switch using what Pokeball. I don't even know where to check the extension. No longer a trainer, I'm joining Team Rocket. Well, I guess you can. Hold on. Weapon poison and darkness. There we go. Sable escaped, no one caught it. What? Why? Huh. Did it stop working now? Or is it just the fact that Ryan's Pokeball failed? Because that is a thing that can happen. Right, spec animal. Green, did you find the extension? Oh, okay. Okay, hell. All right. Just gonna steal them, are ya? Let's see then. Okay. Huh. There's a whole lot of things here. Yeah, base Pokeball only has a 30% catch rate. Ultra Ball has 80. That's a good one. I will have to take a closer look at this at some point after the stream. More in depth. To learn about it. Mystic Cloth. What do you call a fake noodle? An impasta. To protect the world from devastation, to unite all people within our nation. To denounce the evils of truth and love, to extend our reach to the stars above. Angel and green. How do you swap balls? Good question, I do not know that. Team Rocket blast off at the speed of light. Surrender now or prepare to fight. Lil Tussie, that's right. Yeah. Did you even have Lil Tussie already? If so, I call spoonery. Ooh, more bolts. Was that? Yeah, that's... No, wait. That was an almost back-to-back bolts. I call spoonery. I call complete BS spoonery. I can imagine it pisses legs off to no end. Hold on. Hey, I've killed 12 Yaka. Dösug 13, yeah. That's because we played volleyball that one time. And how about not doing that? Thank you. Yeah. 12 Yaka and 13 Beastmaster. What do you mean so many? That's like nothing. In comparison to most people in the clan that are in the PVM circles. Ouch. I need to do more raids. Yeah. Ryan, you have a lot more kill count than I do in raids too. I'm a total noob in comparison to you. Even if you might be rusty. Yeah. 144 Yaka. You still got over 10 times more than I have. "12 times more kills, actually, to be exact." Oh. 43k. Raw GP drops. The cat appears to be the only domestic companion animal not mentioned in the Bible. Okay, and redo this. The average lifespan of an eyelash is 5 months. I'm just happy we are not dropping eyelashes inside our eye too often. Or at least I'm not. There's nothing quite as bad as having an eyelash that's inside your eyelid. Or on the inside of your eyelid. A loose one. I much rather not have that happen to me. Let's top up the cannon's ammo. And do we get another spawn, please? There we go, thank you. Activate some toys then. Still no Rupet. Well, that's not good. How many runes did you make today? And did you make time runes this time? Or are you still with the miasma? I get more law runes. Still making. We'll let you know when done. And yes, time runes. Alright. How much are time runes each, by the way, on the median price? And re-engage Corp once more. $700-ish GP each. That's not too bad. That's like 2 blood runes for a time rune. If memory serves me right. Oh, insta-sell for 705 each. That's nice. That means there's a good market for them. At least you're making some money then. With the time runes. Unless of course you're gonna keep them. Which is valid too. Diamonds. Top up the cannon. Poison. Darkness. My boss told me to have a good day, so I went home. Hehe. Getting lots of magical thread. Huh. Well, that's good for you. I had like 1 magical thread when I was making the expansive pouch. Yeah, you don't even have the expansive pouch if you didn't unlock the time temple before yesterday. Oh, yes, you do. Okay. Alrighty then. You do have the expensive pouch. My bad. Venus is the only planet that rotates clockwise. That is interesting. Didn't need to have it unlocked to make it. I see. I just went full ham mode and unlocked it anyway. With all other people. At the same time, except you didn't. Come on now, Corp. I know you want to drop it to me. Arcane Sigil. Thank you. Nah. Just some toad flax seeds. A wild Burmy has appeared in the chat. Catch it using Pokecatch. The fastest duck recorded was a red-breasted merganser, which achieved an airspeed of 100 miles per hour. So Corp, how about that drop? No. Mystic air staff. Here. Earth. Not exactly an air staff there. Vacuum up that spink. Start the thing. With the wool and everything. That's a nice poke catch there. Green. Pole catch. And Burmy was caught by Ryan. Congrats, Ryan. Women blink nearly twice as much as men. Interesting fact. You have only killed 24,870 abyssal demon. I used to be a banker, but I lost interest. More onyx bolts. I like that. It counts savages. Really? Apparently it does. Didn't even know that. I'm guessing Lords and Beasts. Yeah, true. Poke shop. Okay, let's try this. Poke shop. Pokeball. Then. Okay, nice. My purchase has been successful. I have no idea how you get Poké dollars though. We drink some of the blessed flask and activate the toys. Yeah, for some reason, Pokeballs are 300 Poké dollars each. More lymphat roots. I have so many of these now. Just a side effect from doing hours upon hours of this boss, I guess. Could we get the sigil now, please? The arcane one. Yeah, Discord to claim Poké Daily. One could do that actually, while we do this. Hold on. No, that's not it. This is it. Exclamation Poké Daily. Whoop-to-do, 2 premium ball. And $78. Your RuneScape crashed. Why? That's not good. Cats see 6 times better in the dark and at night than humans. I knew that it did do better than humans, but previously I have been told that it was 5 times better, but not 6. Then again, 5, 6, not that much of a difference really. What is not a failed HSR roll? Oh yeah, Vecna Skull. That's not a failed HSR roll. That would be Blurberry Special. And if you were rolling for the HSR and not have the tier 4 luck active, you would have rolled for gotten a cheese and tombatta. Yo mama's so old that they teach what she did in history classes. That's weird. You said your RuneScape crashed, but I just now saw your logout message. What's this now? I don't follow anymore. I don't follow anymore. I accidentally took my cat's meds last night. Don't ask meow. Right. Let's take a look at something. Because I'm curious. That's the blurb. No, I can't find that. I tried to look after the PCG, the dashboard thingy, but it doesn't look like it's there. How about it now, Corp? A drop would be nice. Well, not the regen bracelet, but the actual, like, well, you know, the thing that I'm after, the arcane sigil. And refresh darkness, refresh weapon poison. Top of the cannon. For becoming a master of quest and lore, Tower Boss has been awarded the Master Quest Cape. Ryan, when are we seeing your Master Quest Cape announcement? I know we're close. In 14 days, nice. Right, it's a Wednesday today, so the dwarf is actually in the city of right now. Right? Should be. Yeah, it's there today. Brief Raven tomorrow. Good call. Need next week's and the week after then. Done. Alright. And we got the spec done too. What do I need? I need a whole lot. I need a whole lot. That's not it. Achievements. Completionist. Master Quest Cape. 144 out of 289. So yes, I need a lot. %70 of your cat's life is spent asleep. Kitties do be sleepy though. Completionist Cape. Huh. The greatest gift of all. Oh. I need to go to the Invention Guild, it seems. Because there used to be just 4 missing. No, sorry, 6 missing. Just need friend and the Incondo. More for exploration. Oh. Perhaps I'll grind out the completionist cape at some point. Not in a hurry. What do you call an old snowman? Water. Well, what? A U seed. Next kill will be 3100th. On 3099 right now. Duckbills are sensitive and have many touch receptors, making them similar to our fingertips and palms. So Corp, how about that arcane sigil now on 3100? Would be awesome. Please. And we get Mystic Water Staff. 3100 corporeal beast kills. Spec Q, and there we go. I reckon pre-3500. I hope so. A wild mean show has appeared. Catch it using Pokecatch. We don't own that ball. Ew. Catch. Okay, at least it didn't say that you don't own that ball. Huh. Let's activate that one. So we can stay overloaded. I'm gonna laugh in your faces if I catch it. The suspense is there. Very thick. Who will catch it? Ooh, add arrows. Straight to disassembly. Miasho has been caught. Rhymes. Michael the One and Tadpole on Twitch. Okay, so we all caught it then. How do we all catch one Pokemon? That's my exact thoughts there. How did we all catch it? Like, how would that even look like in an anime sort of perspective? Do we each have 1/3 of the Pokemon? Or can we all just recall the same Pokemon? Given that it's actually outside of the 1/3 Pikachu. Life's great mysteries, right? Magnet and sure, we all get a Magnemite. That is true. Or how about a free section that unspars? Everyone gets 1 section each. Dog Trio will get the Dodo. Not really. That's what I would like to know as well. A Doduo out of a Dog Trio. Diglett. A very angry Diglett at that. Remember how Diglett looks like it's pissed off on the TCG cards? The old ones. And Diglett just kinda chills there. King Dodu and Dodrio. Right? A cat only has the ability to move their jaw up and down, not side to side like humans can. Ducklings, like other waterfowl, learn to communicate with each other in the eggs and try to hatch at the same time. And we get more region bracelets, which are going straight to the assembly. And I didn't even get anything too exciting out of it. Killed 18k celestial dragons now, still no chaps. You are pantless. That you are. They should make a custom title for you. Ryan the Pantless. Would be hilarious though. Mystic Cloth. 2 minutes remain on this instance. If you're new here, please consider dropping a follow on the channel. Join the Discord for easy updates on whenever I go live. We're doing another hour after this one. For sure. I'm all triple the KC that everyone else got them all at. That's not good, is it? But then again, Celestials aren't like Raziel. Imagine going 18k Raziel completely dry on like hand wraps or something before you get the log. Maybe you should go chapless. Pantless. I will deactivate that thing before it re-overloads me. I got the racial log pretty quick. Yeah, perhaps you did. How quick did you get the racial log? Just out of curiosity. A 1099 kill count. Yeah, that's pretty quick, I'd say. I went to 2200 something kill count for racial log. But even that was quicker than the clan owner. Didn't he go like to something 3000, I would remember? Or do I remember completely incorrectly? Right. Let's re-gear for another hour. I saw an ad in the shop window. Television for sale, $1. Volume stuck on full. I thought, I can't turn that down. Okay, and search reservoir. There we go. Okay. Reset the vampirism. There we go. Vampirism. Overload the alarm sticks. Poison, darkness, private. Start. There we go. And start the reservoir. There we go. Prayers. Toy activation. And we're on our second hour then. $316 kills in, 4 Omni, 1 Crown, 2 top, 1 bottoms, 2 feet. I am jealous of your log, Green. I'm not gonna lie. And he didn't even hear that because he's not a subscriber, so he's currently watching ads. Five ads is wild. Made 33k time runes in the lifespan of a Titan. Okay. So 48 minutes. That's still pretty good. A good amount of runes. What do you mean 16 minutes? You just said 48 minutes. So what's that 16M? 16 mil. Yeah. Now I understand. $16 mil out of 33k time runes in 48 minutes. I'm kind of curious. Let me pull up a calculator real quick. Calculator. Come on then. Give me the calculator. 16 divided by 4. Oh Lord. times 5. So that's 20 mil an hour. If you continuously run. But I bought the catalytic anemia stone. Part sold 23 mil in total. Okay, that's better then. But the initial 16 mil for 48 minutes would have been 20 mil per hour. Cyberrune Essence, Titan Pouch, Anima Stone costs, etc. Spec, thank you very much. Nope, we can't have that. We can have wool. Or not. It just dies before I have the opportunity to wool it. Which is pretty good because wooling that close to a kill is not very beneficial now, is it? You will never guess what Elsa did to the balloon. She let it go. Let it go. Nope. That's the wrong thing to wool. What do you do when your bunny gets wet? You get your hair dryer. Sip of that. Oh, and even more potato. Tuna potatoes. All the potatoes. He'll do. Yes, all the potatoes. Twitch has an own lechonk meme, or emote. Didn't even know that. You know what would be hilarious though? If Twitch would have a named the lechonk emote Purple Cliff. A cat almost never meows at another cat, mostly just humans. Cats typically will spit, purr and hiss at other cats. A wild sea leo has appeared. Catch it using Pokecatch. Oh no, you're out of Ultra Balls. Great pull worked. Let's hope you get it. New kill. That seal got me through the Elite 4 on Emerald, with his ice ball. You bet your ass I'm catching it. Alright. I hope you do. I might chuckle if you don't. Come on, Corp. Arcane Sigil, please. No. Just teak planks. Wait. Celio has been caught. Okay, you did catch it. Good, good. So you didn't have a Walrein in the Elite Four in Emerald, but just a Celio. Chunky, welcome back, buddy. Yay. Jefferson invented the dumbwaiter, the monetary system, and the folding attic ladder. I did have a Walrein, but same thing. Ah, well, yeah, true. It is the same evolution line. Green, are you gonna play the new Legends game when it comes out? By any chance? Because that's definitely something I'm gonna do live on stream here. Did you hear about the bread factory burning down? They say business is toast. Yeah, if it's on Switch 1, it won't be on Switch 1. I don't think, at least. I will be buying a Switch 2. And that game. Okay. But much depends on my bank's verdict about my financial situation, because they would like for me to start paying mortgage payments once again next month. And I've applied for another year of not paying mortgage payments. And they should be giving a verdict tomorrow. I hope it's a positive one. Honestly, I'm still happy playing Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire on 3DS. You get to apply for stuff like that. Yes, you get to apply for stuff like that if your financial situation takes a dip that's big enough. You can apply for, well, my bank allows me to apply for 6 months or 12 months of mortgage free or free payments, like, and I have to pay the interest, but not the actual thing that cuts off on the debt, whatever it's called. Yeah, interest-only payments. So instead of paying about 500 euros, I would be paying for like 113 euros a month. We have them in the UK too. Oh yeah. Good stuff. I've been trying to sell this apartment for soon a year. That's the whole reason why I'm trying to not be paying for the mortgage, but also my financial situation is not as good as it could be. There are a few things that still need to be assessed, mostly my car loan. There's like a 1 grand left on it, but it's still like 300 euros a month, so there's that. I really hope they give me a positive verdict tomorrow. It would help me greatly. in every way. Also for the fact that I could just go and get the console and pre-order the Borderlands 4 game, which comes out in 2 months, by the way. It is something I will be playing on this stream as well. Hence why it is on the thing there. Beside my webcam. We get more limpwort roots. We are good on the potion effects and others. Good. My pet mouse Elvis died last night. He was caught in a trap. %, that means spec time. What is this movie about? It's about 2 hours long. And the poison. Right. Inventory space is a thing that needs to be had. Kill count 3, 1, 2, 3. Happy face. Hello, Corp. It would be nice if you would drop me the arcane sigil. Please drop it to me now. And we get diamonds. Activate these. Yes. And here we go. Mallards often have clutches that include eggs fertilized by different males, which biologists believe ensures successful fertilization and greater genetic variation. Onyx bolts! Yay! At least we're making money while we're waiting for the real drop. Got 3 hours of AFK set up at Celestials. Hopefully I don't run out of cannonballs. Yeah, well, let's hope that. How many cannonballs did you bring with you? $20k, yeah, you should be fine. You should be absolutely fine for 3 hours of full AFK. Looking at savages. Right, you are. Hence why you did show us your kill count of the abyssal ones. Thank you, I can actually loot it. Top up the cannon. Among many other diseases, cats can suffer from anorexia, senility, feline AIDS, and acne. Yeah. Yeah, that was meant to be a pub chat rather than a clan chat. Okay, yeah. We all make small little mistakes. A wrong chat every once in a while. Lymph roots. Most Egyptians died by the time they were 30, about 300 years ago. Why was that then? What happened in Egypt 300 years ago that prompted their citizens to die at the age of 30? What creature is smarter than a talking parrot? Spelling bee. So I'd be dead in December. Lovely. I would already be dead by now. If we're going by Egyptian standards 300 years ago. I would be a ghost streaming for you. Yep. Almost had time to disassemble all of the adamant arrows. I call the ghost, yeah. Ghost the one. The one ghost. There's many. Multiple ones. Yeah. Absolutely, that one wins. Takes the cake. Rorschach. And there we go. Disassembly complete. That was a good one, Green, I'll give you that. Yesterday I confused the words jacuzzi and yakuza. Now I'm in hot water with the Japanese mafia. The urge to sing the Lion King song is just a whim away. Mystical stuff. A whim away, yep. A wild clam pearl appears. Catch it using Pokecatch. You do not own a great ball. So many potatoes again. Huh? How do you even get the money to buy the balls? Join their Discord server. There's a place where you can put in a Poke Daily or exclamation Poke Daily. Oh, even I didn't catch it. Nor did Ryan. But then again, Pokeballs only have 30% catch rate. Still there's that. What do you mean you tried? I've seen you type a Poke Daily in my stream chat. You have to do it on their Discord server. Okay, we need more poison and more darkness. There we go. Congrats to this man for getting level 40 in all skills on his Iron Man. Happy hour has started in the Lumbridge. Gain more XP, no temperature increases, and a better chance of drops for the next hour. Yeah, and a sip of that. You did the Pokédaily thing and got... Oh, wow. You got $1. Let me try something. Okay. Okay, hell. Is there anything about looking at your balance? Get your poke check. A gift. What? No. Nope. I don't find any command to view your balance. It's a bit of an oversight. There we go. It is actually here. Didn't see it anywhere earlier. I had to check that it's actually here. Okay, how about the arcane sigil then? No, we get rune bolts. I am killing abyssal savages whilst gaining prayer, summoning magic and invention XP, whilst also hoping I get the pets. What pets? You mean the combat pets? Or the combat things? And the invention pets? Skill pets is the whole word that I'm after. Yeah, the skilling pets. Yeah. I hope you get them too. Two cannonballs. 2 more cannonball drops and we've made a profit on cannonballs for these 2 hours. I would say. Mainly after prayer and invent pet after prayer. Yeah. Prayer is already 120 and invent is 148. Oh, don't you worry, your pretty little self. I am 200 million agility experience without pets. We need it. To enable another reservoir. That. There. Yeah, that looks right. Gonna be mine with... Gonna be me with Rue. 200 mil XP, no Rue. Yeah. I guess that would be me too, because I don't have a RC pet either. I'm 120 rune crafting. I have bonus experience for 200 mil. There are 30 minutes remaining in this boss instance. If you're new here, please consider dropping a follow on the channel. Join the Discord for easy updates on whenever I go live and upload new videos. The earliest ancestor of the modern cat lived about 30 million years ago. Scientists called it the Proailurus, which means cat in Greek. A group of animals that pet cats belong to emerged around 12 million years ago. Oh, I need another alchemical hydrix dust. For my little neck thing. If I get the drop while Green is watching ads, I will laugh so hard. Rip, no invention pet today either. Ooh. Oh. Hey, that's a rare drop. 2 half of a key. But that is no arcane sigil though. Queue up the spec. There we go. Another go at this carousel. Well, technically that would be a merry-go-round in English. Desert Goat Home. You didn't miss much, Green. I just had a 2 of a key while you were watching ads. Although, if I would have had the arcane sigil drop when you were watching ads, I would have chuckled a little bit. Come on, Corp. Arcane Sigil. Come on now. Those are diamonds, not arcane sigils. And Haggard Iron Man has just received Ace, the Hunter Pet drop, and unlocked the Jack of Trades title. Spec. Yes, 100% hit chance. Why are fish easy to weigh? Because they have their own scales. That's a U seed. I went on a date last night with a girl from the zoo. It was great. She's a keeper. Okay. Soon I'm gonna need to redo darkness and poison. But not quite yet. I might still have... Well, I still have at least the start of another fight within this darkness cycle. And spawn? Yeah. At least a start. And poison and darkness. There we go. Ow. Refresh the things. Or activate the things, not refresh. Just to get a Phasmatite Stone Spirit drop. A cat can travel at a top speed of approximately 31 miles per hour over a short distance. Kitties be speedy. A wild Ursaring appears. Catch it using Pokecatch. Yeah, you need a little bit more Pokeballs, don't you? So many tuna potatoes. All the potatoes. What? Oh, I see. Spec, please. Buzzering has been caught by Ryan. I'm just happy it actually works for you now. Oh, Reina seeds. That's why I wasn't seeing anything. My friend said to me, "What rhymes with orange?" I said, "No, it doesn't." That's not the right thing to... The one. Uh-oh. 10 doses remaining in the flask. And a regen bracelet. Good things to disassemble. How do you make a 1 disappear? You add a G and it's gone. Just hit me, I haven't even been charging my phone, which it desperately needs. Well, it still has 20 minutes left of good charging time until I have to do other stuffs. Diamonds. Cue a little spec. Target cycle a little thing. Warm bomb. All that good jazz. Claudia's shell chipping's at 106 kills. Oh, that's not unlucky at all. Adamant arrows. Straight for the assembly. I went to the date last night with a girl from the zoo. We already had this one. What do vegetarian zombies eat? Grains. Really, I'm still a little bit giddy about the bike all the ones. Which you commented on the thing. Add arrows. Once again. And we are way above and beyond a 6th sigil to be dropped on the kill count number. Cats are subject to gum disease and to dental caries. They should have their teeth cleaned by the vet or a cat dentist once a year. Or, you know, you could just do it yourself. And by the way, do it much more frequent than just once a year. Same goes for cleaning their chin so they don't get acne. What kind of pants do ghosts wear? Boo jeans. What did the miner get fired from his... Why did the miner get fired from his job? He took it for granted. Nine sandy casket opening. Wish me luck. Good luck, good luck. Let's see that die drop. And a spirit shield. It is another log item. Just not the one I want. Hecking heck. I tried to milk a cow today, but was unsuccessful. Utter failure. Necrite stone spirits. Okay. 11 log slot items. Well happy with that. That's quite good actually. Congrats on that. How many fortunates did you get? I hope you got a lot of them. Dragon Rider Cape, not chaps. Well, that's RNG, right? We can't have the things we want. I can't have the Arcane Sigil, you can't have the pants. And green can't have the die. We are all slaves to RNG, hallowed be thy name. Come on. Giving me adamant arrows right after I praised the name. Looks like 10 fortunates. That's nice. That's 1/5 of alchemical hydrix. Smack. Oh no. Teak plank. We get so many teak planks from this though. I now have 73 fort components. You could make a alchemical hydrix. I think I can too. Let's just have a look. 64 fortunate components, so yeah, I can make one. Come on, don't warn the Dark Core. Can we spec, please? I would love to have 100% hit chance. You got 16 fortunate drops. That's something. From 9 caskets, that's quite good. Best flask has 5 doses remaining. That's a little unfortunate. Right. And darkness and poison. And onwards we go. Towards our last 12 minutes of this. 18. 9 pairs. What do you mean 9 pairs? Did you have 18 caskets or did you have 9 caskets? A huge strike. Oh, Wildibirm is about to happen in 5 minutes. Chat, the question is, do I finish this or do I go for Wildibirm? Wildibirm, alright. I'll still do one more kill, then I'll do Wildibirm. I also need to refill my flask. Let's deactivate the reservoir. Oh. Mystic air stuff. Pick that up. Let's go. Let's go gear for Wildibirm. Okay, and oh. Deactivate the book. Thank you. Where did my blessed flask go? It should be around here somewhere. Search. Blessed. No. There we go. Blessed flask and extreme prayer. Build that up. That preset. Wilderness sword. Operate. Teleports. Up patch. A wild shroomish has appeared in chat. Catch it using Pokecatch. Oh wow, nice. Nice drop, shot of Genesis Essence. Rest. Even got logged there. That's good. Very nice. Yeah. Right. We need to do this. There we go. Shroomish has been caught by Ryan. Nice. Overload. Guessing I won't get an next score. Yes, now it's been buffed. Why would you not? I hope you do. You should be. I want you to get one. And there we go. Well, the worm has started. And anticipation. There we go. That's how you avoid that. You anticipate and use freedom. And freedom. Right. 2, 3, 4, anticipate. Okay, so 5 is what it uses. 1, 2, 3, 4, freedom. One. There we go. Alright then, Worm Gland. 6 Fury Sharks. Sack of Wild Rewards. And very wild rewards. Brawling Gloves Thieving. Nothing too much to hooray about. 24 Infernal Ashes. There we go. Everything in the bank. And that's it then for today. Let's find someone to raid. Who do we have? Got an elite chest, 120k rerolling. Yeah, definitely reroll 120k. This guy. Most definitely. That's a good reroll. Right, I'll be live again tomorrow. See you then. Thanks and bye-bye.